I'm alright, thank you.
Sure?
Yep.
You waiting for anybody?
I ain't, no.
You're not?
No.
What's the reason that you're recording?
I'm not going to answer any questions now.
Sorry? I can't hear you.
I'm not going to answer any more questions. I don't need your service.
Okay, I'm just wondering why you're actually standing outside.
Thanks for coming out and talking to me. I do appreciate it, but I don't need your service.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, mate, you alright?
Yeah, not too bad.
You're alright, mate?
How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, how's it going?
Alright.
You auditing, are you?
I might be or I might not, to be honest with you. I don't really wish to engage.
You don't wish to engage?
No.
Okay, what I'm going to ask then, we've got some personal vehicles here.
Yeah.
Kindly don't film the personal vehicles, alright?
I'm going to film anything I can see from a public area.
Okay, the reason I say that though is that's more of a courtesy thing.
No, I appreciate it, but I've got to get something in the video, so...
Well, maybe aim for the marked police cars then, because like I said, personal cars not really cool if they don't want
Normal cars, police cars, anywhere that comes out of the police grounds, I'm going to record.
Okay.
The officers step out and reveal their agenda right away, not by citing any law, but by asking, "Are you auditing?" That question alone shows they weren't focused on security. They wanted to pin a label on FB to make him easier to dismiss. FB's calm response, refusing to engage and reminding him he owes no explanation, was exactly the right move. With no law to lean on, the officer shifts tactics, warning him not to film cars and then trying to frame it as a courtesy. But courtesy isn't law. It's just pressure dressed up as politeness, an attempt to guilt FB into compliance when the officer had nothing solid to rely on.
Can I ask the purpose of what you're recording?
For my own purpose.
For your own purpose?
Yeah.
And can I ask for any ID?
No, you can't. Okay. You can ask, obviously, but...
Stay off the road, because I don't want you to get run over by accident. I don't
need... I know you're only looking out for me, but I've been walking up and down for God knows how many years. I can look after myself.
You've done this before then, have you?
I might have.
Yeah?
I might have.
Right.
Have a good day, lads. Thank you.
Good day.
Thank you. You're dismissed, lads. Why not?
Do not film me. I'm not giving you my permission.
I don't need your permission.
Please.
You touch me,
Please put
you'll
the
be in
phone
trouble, okay? I do not consent to any touch. I politely refuse.
Please put the phone
Listen,
down.
I don't know who you are. Could you step back, please, and leave me alone?
No.
No. Well, if you touch me, I do not consent to touch, and you will be arrested, okay? So,
Really?
yeah. What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at you. You're a fool, not me.
You're balaclava.
Yeah, so what? Let me just get up and stand back away from you. Yeah, I am.
The moment the off-duty officers stepped out, their misunderstanding was obvious. Telling FB to stop filming because they hadn't granted permission is meaningless. No permission is needed to film from public space. Claiming he was intimidating people falls apart just as quickly. The law requires threatening or disorderly behavior, and quietly recording on a sidewalk doesn't come close. Even harassment demands repeated conduct, not a single clip. Wearing a balaclava is still lawful. Clothing alone isn't a crime. What makes their stance crumble further is the order of events. They approached FB first, then tried to flip the narrative by saying they felt intimidated. You can't spark a confrontation and then use your own discomfort as the excuse.
Who's not writing their head here?
Him here.
I don't think
Your
so.
mate here. He's not writing here for calling members of the public fools. Are you an officer here? Are you? Shit, man. Are you an officer? Go on. You touch me, and I'll lay you straight up the floor.
Oh, yeah, you
I will, yeah.
Threatening us now,
Yeah.
really?
You go on. I said, you touch me, I said you'll be in trouble. Go on, I've got everything on camera. He just got all aggressive, you can see it in his face, and he wants to do something. Do something.
I'll do.
Go on, do it. Do it. You must think I'm scared of you.
I'm not.
I'm not scared of you, don't worry about that. I'm here minding my business. And you know it's an offence to lie to the police, you know that, don't you? An arrestable offence. We've got a very aggressive gentleman here. I'm standing here minding my own business and they approach me. Yeah, calling me a fool. If anybody's the fool, it's him.
This is a moment the off-duty officers completely expose themselves. When FB calls out one officer for insulting him, the man snaps, lunging forward with a clenched fist, body language that's clearly aggressive. That isn't conversation, it's intimidation. FB calmly states he'll defend himself if attacked, yet they twist his words into making threats. The reality is obvious. The only escalation came from the officer trying to square up. And when FB stood his ground, they flipped the script to shield themselves. It's a textbook tactic. manufacture the danger, then blame the target for responding.
If you want to hit me and you want to do something because you're very, very angry, I encourage you, you do it. And I'll hold you accountable. This is going to be a Karen and Ken video, this is. Excuse me, lads, could you tell me if this gentleman's an officer, please?
Figure out if he's something.
All right, cocky boy.
Sorry?
All right, cocky boy.
Figure out if
What are you being cocky for? What are you being cocky for? What are you being cocky for? Go and do your thing. Go and do your thing, you're dismissed. See you later. Hey, he got an attitude, hasn't he? What's the matter with him? Oh, we've got flashing blues here. Yeah, go on. Everything's on camera, so what you do? No, not at all.
When more officers arrived, FB asked the obvious, were the two even real officers? The dismissive reply, find out yourself, was stonewalling, not transparency. If someone's facing action, the least they deserve is clarity. Instead, FB got no answers, and within moments, without questioning him or assessing the situation, they jumped straight to arrest. He was thrown to the ground with full force despite not resisting, a response that was excessive and disproportionate. From there, the narrative flipped. The ones using force wrote the report, and suddenly FB was accused of resisting and even assaulting an officer. The footage shows he wasn't the aggressor, but once those words hit paper, it became their story against his. In court, that imbalance is hard to fight, especially for newer auditors. The result? FB walked away with a fine, while the officers who escalated first walked away untouched up by reacting instead of pinning them down with clear legal questions. FB gave the officers room to twist the story. That's not his fault. It shows how tilted the system is. The less you press for grounds and procedure, the easier it is for them to paint you as a problem. This encounter revealed how fragile policing becomes when feelings take priority over law. FB wasn't stopped for a crime. He was stopped because they disliked being filmed. From there, it was all about protecting their comfort, not the public. The off-duty officers proved it, crossing the street to spark a confrontation, resorting to insults and clenched fists, then flipping the script to claim victimhood. The uniformed officers had a chance to reset and investigate, but chose to brush off FB's questions and leap straight to arrest. That was the moment policing stopped being neutral and became one-sided enforcement. What unfolded wasn't restraint. It was punishment disguised as procedure. Tackling FB while he was already under arrest exposed just how far they were willing to go. The courtroom only made things worse, flipping the story so FB stood accused of resisting and assaulting, even though the footage showed who really escalated. This is how the system shields itself. Write the report, cast the victim as a defendant, and let the court carry the cover-up. FB admits he was still new at the time, and that matters. The less you know about procedure, the easier it is for officers to twist events. Demanding clear grounds, necessity, and identification on camera leaves less space for invention. That's not a knock on FB. It's a hard lesson in how power operates. A man peacefully filming walked away fined and labeled, while those who provoked and escalated walked away untouched. It's not just one bad arrest. It's a snapshot of a system that rewards misconduct instead of punishing it. The camera didn't catch FB breaking the law. It caught trust being broken. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more independent coverage.